If you have watched my channel for very long, you may have noticed that I tend toward neutrals in my wardrobe. Part of that is so that any bag in my collection can go with any outfit that I wear. It's just practical. However, it is springtime and I have been in the mood for some color. So today I'm going to try several tops, a handful, a plethora of them, all in bright colors. Some of them are solids, some are patterns. They're all a lot of fun. So stick around, see what I picked out, and let's see how it fits. Or doesn't. Hi YouTube, Autumn Beckman here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My channel is all about luxury living on a budget, from high-end luxury handbags and small goods to the everyday luxuries of life. If that sounds interesting to you, please make sure you subscribe, click the bell notification icon to be notified when I post new videos, and be sure to like the videos that you enjoy. And one of the perks of subscribing to my channel is you get to see my community post on your YouTube homepage where I post deals, discount codes, sales, and rare finds related to these beautiful things we love. I have lots of bright colored tops to show you today. Let me give you a few little housekeeping details before we get started with that. One, very much on purpose, I'm not wearing jewelry so that the jewelry doesn't get caught on the clothing as I pull it on and off. Two, none of what I'm showing you will be fast fashion. I don't do that. I find clothes at nicer places that tend to be higher quality, like Macy's or Saks or Bloomingdale's, but I don't pay full price. I shop only in the clearance sections or things that are on sale. So in the description box below, anything that is still available, I will have it linked there. I will also list the retail price and what I paid, and generally I don't pay over $30 for any top that I buy. So I get good deals. On what are usually quality clothing. Also, all the clothes I'm trying on are in the extra large size, unless I note otherwise. I'm going to start with several tops in green, my favorite color. This is quite a bright green. This is basically a t-shirt material, stretchy. It has a boat neck and it has a little cuff on the end of the sleeve. I don't know how well this will work for me, but let's see. I feel like I have some other things that are a lot more interesting, and this might be just a little too plain for what I'm looking for, but we're going to try it anyway. Here it is. It fits just fine. The sleeves are, I don't know, I'd like a little more room in them. They're not tight, but they're fitted. And I usually like my sleeves to be a little less fitted, a little more flowy. I also tend to like sleeves to be more 3/4, but I knew this was a shorter sleeve when I got it. I do like the color. It's not quite what I expected based on the photos on the website. I thought it would be more green, and this has a little more of a turquoise tint to it, but I also love turquoise, so it's not a problem. Currently, I'm undecided on whether I want to keep this. The style with the shorter sleeves just isn't really my thing. I would like it to be a little bit looser because I feel like once I wash it, it'll shrink some, but I don't know. I really like the color. And if I did mention it earlier, this brand is Karen Scott from Macy's. This next top is from a brand called Premise. This has, well, here's the whole shirt. It's much more flowy than the one I have on. This has a square top, which has some detail around that neckline. The sleeves are a little more sheer than the rest of it. Are they? No, they're not. They're all the same. It's sort of a sheer shirt. We'll see if we can see through it. It has puffy sleeves and a cuff with a button at the end of the sleeve, and it's a pretty flowy top. And you see what I mean about the color of this shirt is more blue, more turquoise, because this is more of a true green, like a Kelly green. Let's try it on, see how it does. I like this one. It's the slightest bit tight around here, but I have that problem a lot because my top half tends to be a size smaller than my bottom half, so problem I'm not unfamiliar with. The sleeves are great, it's comfortable. The nice big neckline allows for, well, I was gonna say it doesn't pull. It is pulling a little bit, but not much there. It's still comfortable. It's really nice. I like the color. Feels like it's good quality. I like the fit of it. I think this one is a keeper. I think I'm sending the last one back. This next top is in more of an emerald green. This is from a brand called City Chic. They're from Macy's, and this doesn't say extra large. It says small/16, which I've never seen before. I've never thought of a 16 as small, but okay. The body on this front and back is a jersey t-shirt kind of material, but you can see the sleeves are quite special. They are a lace and they are quite big and flowy. So I think I will like this a lot. It does have some darts here that We'll see where those fall. Last time I tried on a shirt with darts, it didn't work out so well. Let's see how this fits. Okay, this one I'm a little confused about. I'm not quite sure whether I like it. The first thing I noticed is, first of all, this fabric seems to be a little thicker than t-shirt material, which is nice. It's a little more substantial. However, it's longer than I'm used to. It goes all the way down here, which means back here it's stretched out a bit, and you can see like the pockets, the texture of the pockets on my jeans, things like that. So that's a little weird. The next thing is the darts are up here. They really should be like down here, but they're not very noticeable, so maybe that's okay. I do really like the sleeves. And I like the color. I don't know. Usually if I don't know about something, it's a no. But this one, I really like the sleeves. So it's a, I'm gonna think about it some more piece before I decide for sure. And I suppose I could always have it hemmed. I'd really like it to be more up here instead of way down here. I think that length just looks kind of sloppy. I think up here, and I don't tuck shirts in, so I'd have to have it hemmed. I think that would look better. What do you guys think? Do I like it enough to take it to be hemmed? I don't know. I feel like I probably wouldn't get it hemmed, and because of that I wouldn't wear it until I got it hemmed, so I'd probably never wear it. So I should probably put it in the no pile. This next shirt is by Nanette Lapore. I think I got these at Saks Off 5th. I have several things from this brand. This is the top. This is very outside of my comfort zone as far as the colors of it. I don't usually wear things in the pink, red, orange family because my skin tone is quite red and it just enhances that, so I steer clear of these colors. But I love the leopard print. That's something I wear a lot, and I love that it has a navy base to it. This shirt has a collar. It's a little hard to see because of all the detail that's going on in the pattern. It has buttons and it has puffy sleeves with an elastic at the cuff. All right, here is this shirt on, and I'm a little confused about this one too. I love everything about it except this one little thing I'll show you in just a minute, or see if you can figure it out on your own right now. Any ideas? Let's look at some details first. It has this collar. It can button up all the way, so if you want it to be more conservative, you can do that. I have the very top button undone and one other button undone, so that's how that looks. I love the puffy sleeves. The elastic is pretty comfortable. It's maybe a little bit tight where I would get annoyed with it over time, but I don't think it would hurt, but it's probably gonna leave a mark on my arm. The buttons there, that works pretty good. I can move my shoulders. There's a little tightness when I do that, but otherwise it's good. The back looks like this. Here's my problem. And this goes back to the thing where I'm two different sizes, too tight right here around the hip. So if I pull it down all the way like it should be, it's just too tight right here. If I just wiggle around and move where it's going to be anyway, because I'd be moving in it, then it sits up a little higher, but the bottom here doesn't stay together and lay flat. It pulls apart. How bad does that look? I'm not sure. I like the shirt enough that I am almost willing to deal with that, but I'm not really sure. Usually I nix any shirt that does that, and that's one of the reasons I don't usually wear button-down shirts. That and the pulling open here, which this shirt, yeah, it's not doing. I really like this pattern. I'm surprised that I like it on me, and I think it looks really good with the blue jeans because it has that navy background. It just works really well together. Now the next segments you're going to see are more clothes from this category, the bright spring colors, but they're filmed at a different time because right now as I'm filming this, I don't have those other clothes yet. They haven't arrived. So enjoy that segment. Here it is now. I was scrolling Facebook the other day and saw an ad for Banana Republic Factory, and they had some pretty amazing prices and some really cute tops. So I ordered about 10 tops. You'll see those throughout these different try-ons that I'm doing. Here's one. It's a t-shirt material on the body, and then the sleeves are more of a cotton twill. And look how pretty that is. It has, it's not lace, I don't know what to call that, but the embroidered detail, it's very nice. So we'll see how this fits. This one is okay. I'm not overjoyed with it. Couple things. Because of the poofy sleeves and the way the shirt is put together, it fits a little weird right here. It has sort of extra material, extra bumps there. And then because this material is a cotton or whatever it's made of, and it's a little more stiff than the t-shirt material, the sleeves don't puff quite right. They look a little weird, especially when you move around and they just end up falling a little strangely. I don't know how that looks to you guys, but it looks a little weird to me. But here is how it looks from the side and all. Also, the particular yellow that they chose for this is a little bit muted, and it's not my favorite. When I go for a yellow, I like it to be a little brighter, maybe a little more of a mustard yellow, but I also like the bright yellows. I think this one's going back. There's not that much wrong with it. I'm just being really picky here, and I'm okay with that. I did also also ordered this shirt in a navy. You'll see that in another video. So I'm curious to see if I will like that one better. That might hide some of the weird things a little better. Next, I have two bright green tops to show you. This one is from Charter Club. It's Macy's house brand. Feels like it's good quality. It feels like it has 2 layers of fabric, at least on the top part on the back here. It has a V-neck and it has some pin tucking on the front there. The sleeves are sheer with these little polka dotty things. Then there are 2 layers of ruffles on the end. And then the back has a little pleating to give you some extra space. I feel like this one's gonna be good. Let's see. All right, this felt really good when I put it on, and then I looked in the mirror and I see some problems. First problem, it feels good because the back is a stretchy, very stretchy material, so it's really comfortable. The problem is the back being a different material from the front, and the front being this 2-layered flowy thing. So it's got that stretchy material, not the same stretchy material now. This is not as stretchy as the stuff on the back. And then it has this sheer material on the front. Having those 2 different designs and not having the sheer part go around the whole thing cheapens the look of it. It makes it feel like the designers only thought about the front and just slapped on a different back. Also, it keeps writing backwards where the neck keeps going up and I have to keep pulling it down, which I don't like, and it's too long for me. It might look fine to you, but I don't like shirts being quite this long on me. And the front hem it dips down, it's circular or semicircular, and I don't like that because it gives the illusion of being even more round than I already am. It's also very loose down here and a little tight across the shoulders. The sleeves are pretty. I do like the ruffles, I like the sheer, I like the polka dotty stuff, but there are too many negatives on this top to keep it. If you like it though, it comes in several colors and even some patterns if I remember correctly. Okay, this next top I'm really frustrated with. Here's the problem with it. I ordered this once, received it, and had to send it back, and ordered another one hoping it would be in better condition, and it's not. There is something with this fabric, and both of these shirts were sent on a hanger for some reason. But let me show you what happens to this fabric, and I don't know why. I don't know anything about this fabric and why it would happen, and this is an expensive top. Even on sale it's like $50, so let me show you. And hopefully this will show up. Can you see right there, there's a little line, like white lines, marks. And then on the bottom of the shirt, you can see them here too, like right there and right there. There are more marks on the back where the hanger was. I don't know what causes that. Obviously the hanger is causing some of it, but it's like if it's mashed up against something, it gets these marks in it that aren't gonna come out because it's some kind of flaw in the fabric. And I'm not gonna wear a shirt that comes pre-stained. I will try it on for you because I tried on the first one and I didn't have it on for long, but initially it felt like it fit great. That's why I ordered a second one. So let's do that. Yeah, this is beautiful. I love this. It's very pretty, except for those marks on it, which are very obvious in person. I don't know how well it's coming across on camera, but you can really see it in person. It's a big bummer that this shirt is damaged in that way, and that I've ordered 2 of them now. They've both been damaged in the same way, so I'm not going to order another one. I'd also ordered a black one too. That order didn't go through for some reason. I assumed the black would be the same way, where it would still mark up because it's the same fabric. But that's a big bummer because I really, really like this. And that brings us to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye.